G'day and welcome back to the Weekend Rancher. Today we will be showing you the trees that we've planted. There's this one. This is the first tree we've planted yet. We put some bricks around it so it's easy to mow, and this thing so the rabbits keep out. So if they dig, then they can't actually get to the tree. Yeah, so over here my dad's planting another one. I'm gonna plant so many trees this year. And this one, look, he's dug a hole and he's putting a pipe and
a slotted pipe so that then we can get the water right down to its roots. So we'll bury that right in and leave the top sitting up, and hopefully we can keep them alive over our hot summer. That's the plan.
what's that you've got there?
Oh, this is just some soil mixed with a bit of sand just to break up that orange clay. Just have a look over here. Oh, this is the colour of the clay
It's very orange.
we're dealing with. Yes, there's not too many nutrients in this one. So what we're doing is kind of mixing it up a little bit, and also putting a little bit of Rooster Booster in, which is a blood and bone mix. That's in a pelletized form, so that it just breaks down over a few months.
Do you recommend the Rooster Booster brand? Do you?
Yeah, it seems to work okay. I don't know about recommending it. Dynamic Lifter, Rooster Booster, they're much of a muchness. They're a blood and bone mixture. And
Is it actually blood and bone?
yeah, that's how they make it all.
Oh, that's not very nice.
No, it's not. And it smells like it too.
Is it like Rooster blood and bone?
I suppose so. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure whether it has the ingredients on the packet.
But yeah, I wouldn't want to see that. Yeah, I think it might. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at the ingredients.
No.
They're a bit traumatized.
Don't do
Anyways, yeah. Okay. So what's the process of planting a tree, Dad? You have to tell our ranchers.
Okay, so what we do, we dig a nice big hole, and now we put the tree in. It's very important. If you look down here on the trunk, you can see the change in colour. So previously that was about the soil level. So it's very important to keep that soil level the same, as close as possible. We don't want, the tree will be in enough shock as it is. So we want to try and minimise that. So now it's just a matter of, we've got our pipe in, and now it's just a matter of backfilling.
Here's a good view of him planting a
And
tree.
keeping the tree, it doesn't look very straight there, does it? So we need to keep the tree nice and plumb, which means vertically straight. How's that look, Hol?
I'll look from here.
Yeah, you go back and you have a look and you can tell me.
It's a bit
Wobbly?
It's like, I don't know,
Back to
do you want to come here and actually see it for yourself? Because it's kind of like, it might just be the tree. Yeah, it's a bit wonky, I think. It's a bit wonky, but yeah.
I think we're close enough for the minute, and once we compact this soil in, we'll be able to straighten it up.
Yeah.
So we're just backfilling now, and maybe a little bit more booster. You don't want to put too much in because it will burn the roots. We don't want to do that. But the beauty with that pelletized stuff, it does break down slowly, so I just find it better. Once we get a few planted too, we might even implement a little bit of a seaweed solution. And that's sort of like a tonic, I suppose, for your plants. It doesn't give it any nutritional, I suppose it does. Maybe that's the wrong way of describing it. But a tonic just helps it settle in.
Yeah.
And seaweed's very good for that.
How tall do these trees grow? Or
These
is
are
it
huge.
At the limits?
Yeah, all the trees that we've got planted here are huge trees.
Are they like the ones like over here?
Well, that little one just here is an oak tree. So yeah, that's got the potential of absolutely growing ginormous. But our problem is our poor quality soil and lack of water. So I don't think we're going to grow a huge oak tree, but you know, they are pretty trees, so we're doing our best.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that I've got that, I need to try and, as I said, vertically straight, which what we refer to as being plumb. How's that looking, Hole? Is that a little bit better?
Yeah, that's much better.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
I'll go back to the other tree. So yeah, this should be the kind of final result of what it should look like when my dad's finished. But yeah. It's very nice. Okay, let's go back.
Beautiful. So now that we've got that in place, now we really need to compact the roots in. We want to get rid of any air gaps around the roots. It's like tucking your little ones into bed. You've got to make them nice and snug. And you can see down here might just be a touch too high there. But we're pretty good for that level as it was before. And that's really, really important when you're transplanting trees. Keep that ground level very, very similar. And it gives you the maximum chance.
Yeah. It's been a bit of a windy day on the ranch since it's been a bit like winter here. It's been raining a lot and cold. Yeah.
So we're putting stakes in now. Because we want to support the trunk. If we get some windy weather, we need to make sure that the trees stay where we want them to stay. So they get their new roots down. Once they get their new roots in, then the stakes aren't so important. We can take them out and use them for the next tree.
Yeah.
And we need to put a little tree guard around the bottom, the base of the tree too, because we've got some very hungry little rabbits here, and the little rabbits come in and they nibble around the base there. So we'll put a guard around here.
Yeah, I'll show you
just to protect.
I'll show you the little branches, what it looks like. As I showed you before, it looks like this is, I think it might be plastic or something. It's, yeah, well, it keeps them out at least. If you're planting a tree, definitely recommend you using these if you have any rabbits, because yeah, they're good. They work very well.
Just something like that, just to hold it. So you want nice, plenty of room for the tree to grow. That should be fine. And we have to do it down lower. I can come back later and do a lower one.
Do we just have to do the bricks and then we're done?
Yeah. Oh, and our guard. But I might have to get some guards from the shed.
Planting a tree doesn't take as long as I thought. Pretty quick. Feel good at it, like my dad.
So what we're doing is just putting some bricks around the base, so that then it's easy to mow around. We can just go around in a
They
circle.
have to be a bit even, each little gap. These bricks are heavy.
We might make a little pond in the middle, so when we do get that seaweed, we can flood it, and it'll just happily soak in.
Where's Cookie?
I don't know.
She's sleeping somewhere.
Hopefully she's giving one of those hungry little rabbits a hurry up. Not sure where she is. So we need to get a few more bricks for this one. Haven't quite got enough. But that's the idea. Just making a nice little reservoir to put some water in. And then of course this black pipe goes right down to the roots, so we can pour water in there as well.
Yeah.
And that's it. Tree planting. On to the next one.